My Frost fans, and welcome back to the video, guys. Showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new SummerSlam 25 Rarity cards for free. And guys, this is gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be really cool. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys, know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. It'd be pretty cool because I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new SummerSlam 25 Rarity cards for free. I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get tons and tons and tons of them for free. Now keep in mind though, guys, now the SummerSlam base Rarity cards, they're pretty much they're the base cards of the actual Rarity, but as you guys are getting the base cards, then after that, then you guys want to start upgrading your cards, you know, of each Rarity higher and higher, so then your team can be more and more powerful, which is really cool. Plus, you can also have fun along the way. But either way though, guys, let me show you guys how to get all the base Rarity cards for free. There's a ton of different ways of doing it, and they even add the new events and stuff like that. Tons of the different ways that we already know about, but some other new ways. But yeah. Okay, guys, so pretty much let me actually show you guys the first way. As you guys know, if you guys want to spend a whole lot of credits and actually getting, you know, a whole bunch of the actual like base Rarity cards right away, you guys can actually just buy them in the store, you know, just for money. But like I said, you guys can either spend money to get them, or you guys can just get them for free, which is really cool. So right now you guys can actually get bonus chances at like some of the SummerSlam cards in the mini and then the large packs. There's tons and tons of different cards that you guys can, well, I should actually say there's tons and tons of different packs of how you guys can get them. And then of course a lot of them do have some guaranteed ones, but then of course some of them are very expensive. But either way though, you still have a chance. And like this free pack, you have a 15% chance of actually getting the SummerSlam card, plus a whole bunch of the legacy cards, which is nice. And the free packs, you usually get a bunch of them, at least maybe like we'll probably get a whole bunch of these packs for the legacy, because I'll explain more. And then the SummerSlam one, you guys get over 100 tokens. Now you're definitely be needing this. I'll show you guys that in the video, which would be pretty cool. I'll probably do that next. Plus, then you guys can also get guaranteed SummerSlam cards too, which is really cool. And then they also have the new game mode. It's called Blocker Buster. It's where you guys can also get the brand new. And remember, you're mainly going for the base SummerSlam cards, but then after that, then you guys can also upgrade and actually getting the bigger cards. You know what I mean? And that's where all of the other cards come to play, which is really cool. And remember, the higher that you guys go in this game mode, the more of the actual SummerSlam cards you guys can get, and also the higher the chances for rewards, which is really cool. That's actually one of the new game modes they just brought out, which is really cool. And remember, there's a lot of different ways, which is really cool. The next way is actually going to be in the quest up here. You guys get a guaranteed John Cena one, which is really cool. And then you guys get a guaranteed Eddie Guerrero signature card as well. Those are new, which is really cool. And then not to mention, you guys have your objective counter pack. I just opened this one. I just got some pretty nice stuff out of it. I'll show you guys later. But no matter what, you do get a guaranteed SummerSlam card. And then you guys have chances at more male and female cards, which is really cool. So that's actually pretty big. And then after that, then you guys can actually go to the PvP. PvP is pretty good because then you guys can go all the way up to like the base, plus, and the plus, and actually getting a whole bunch of like trying to get a whole bunch of the SummerSlam cards, which are really cool. That's good for a PvP. And then of course in like the boom mode, then you guys can go all the way up to the diamond packs and actually try to get the brand new SummerSlam 25 Becky Lynch boom card, and then try to get some guaranteed SummerSlam cards in the boom. And see, sometimes you can even get guaranteed support cards and stuff as well with that, which is really nice. The boom mode is definitely one of the big ones. And then if you guys go to campaign, then you guys can actually go to the rewards and stuff and actually go to the campaign itself and actually get the new SummerSlam cards. And then for the new limited is the new British Bulldog. No one has it yet? Oh, there's even that's cool. But yeah, pretty cool though. So that's pretty much for that. And then of course, as you guys know, then you guys can go to Survivor. If you guys get Platinum, then you guys get a guaranteed one. And if you guys see these legacy cards, that because you need them for the SummerSlam Rocks event. Pretty cool. And then also with the new Battle Pass, if you guys buy it, then you guys get the new John Cena Pro, which is really cool. I want that. I could buy the Battle Pass, but it costs 30 bucks. I would do it, but I don't know. I mean, it would cost me 30 bucks. I don't know. I don't know, though. Oh, it looks like they also have the 24/7 game mode out, too, where you guys can also get more SummerSlam cards here, too. Pretty sweet. Yep. I said if you guys keep playing a whole bunch more. Yep, you guys get a whole bunch, which is pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. And not to mention, guys, then you guys also have the Giants. Then you guys also have Giants Unleashed, Ring Domination, War Games, Road to Glory. Then you guys have Last Man Standing, PCC, and then Codebreaker. They're bringing back too. Then you guys also have the team events TBG and Team Stomping Ground, which those are always really cool. And then you guys also have the draft board and the Rarity draft board, where you guys can also get, where you guys can also get a whole bunch of like the SummerSlam cards on it. So pretty much, if you guys actually make it to the SummerSlam Rarity, you know, the main thing on actually how to get to the SummerSlam Rarity is you guys have to get a whole lot of XP. If you guys get to level 51, then you guys get to SummerSlam 25 Rarity. That's pretty much what you're trying to do. And not to mention the level up packs, and you guys get SummerSlam cards from those. And then what it does, it unlocks the draft board for the actual SummerSlam Rarity, and also the catalog as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, I'll definitely say that for sure. And then if you guys wanted to, then you guys can actually go to the actual catalog. Then you guys can actually make any of like the base cards that you guys want. For this, you guys can even make the base ones for 4,500. And then if you guys know that you're going to get a pro, then you guys can actually spend 4,500 super coins to actually make a pro. Pretty cool. And remember, you guys can only make the base SummerSlam cards. Just letting you guys know that. At least, yeah, pretty much. So there's going to be a lot more cards coming out, guys. If you guys are excited, let me know in the comments. It's going to be pretty cool. And like I said, there's a lot of big ways on getting them for free. And then also remember, then you guys go to the drop board. If you guys get to the SummerSlam Rarity, you guys get a freebie for your SummerSlam card, which is really nice. Same thing for whenever you guys get hit XP, or get XP, I should actually say. And then remember, you guys go to collections, get all 6 cards, then you guys get a guaranteed SummerSlam card. Pretty cool. And then same thing for XP, and then of course the 100 cards, yeah. And then there's also the Money in the Bank as well. And then remember, there's also their website, which is actually called WWE SuperCard.com. You also have the daily streak, and then you guys also have the backstage event as well. And then you guys can also spend credits. And then you guys also have in the Money in the Bank store bronze, silver, gold, platinum packs. And then you guys also have the grab bag packs as well. Then yeah, so yeah, you can do that. Pretty cool. And then there's also the Rarity drop board. Remember that too. Yeah, there's a lot. And then if you guys go to the SummerSlam Rocks event, that's where you guys can also get the Batista, the Zelina Vega, and I believe also the Eddie Guerrero, I think, too. I do know the Eddie's in the quest, like I showed you. So the mini collection is actually getting the new Batista card, which is really cool. And, of course, the Zelina Vegas for the Mega collection to complete this. And the way of actually doing that is actually if you guys do the Rocky game mode, then you guys go to game rewards, then you guys have the bronze ones where you guys get the new Eddie Guerrero for the bonus chance. It goes from bronze, silver, to all the way to gold as well. And not to mention, and also you also have Dominic Mysterio too. And they also have the new foil Chad Gable and Seth Rollins for like the old school SummerSlam cards, but they are foil. Pretty cool, I'll definitely say that. And the main point about actually doing the Rocket game mode, I guess I could actually show you guys. Check this out. So here it is, just to show you. So what it does, you're using the old school cards to add to the sets in exchange for a match. And there is a way of actually doing this. You ready? Well, you're trying to stop on the skulls. But whenever you do it, it speeds up. It speeds up as it goes, but then you guys can actually get the cards you need. As I said, the skull's what you want, but then you guys have a bonus chance of actually getting the cards. Pretty cool. And then not to mention, then you guys can also get you guys get legacy cards, plus then you guys can also get tokens as well, which is pretty cool. So that's the main part about it, and the cards that you guys earn will go into the collection sets, which is really cool. But the thing is, I have a question. How do you actually upgrade the rocket part to the game rewards? The guitar will drop letter rewards as it levels up. Oh, global, okay. So game rewards, you'll earn 3 reward pack, yep. So, okay, starting rewards after 25 days, and then rewards after 50 days. Okay, so you get better rewards. Okay, I gotcha. But like I said, though, guys, that is how you guys can actually get a whole bunch of the brand new SummerSlam 25 Rarity cards. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will help you guys out as much as I can. But guys, that is how you guys can actually get the brand new SummerSlam base cards. And remember, no matter what, you guys have really good chances of of actually getting the brand new SummerSlam 25 base cards. There's a lot of ways. And remember, if you guys need any help on getting these cards, let me know, and I will help you guys out as much as I can, which is really cool. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, I love you.